What is poppin', people? We are back with another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. Young broke boy back at it again. I want to thank you guys for all the support on the last video. It was pretty crazy. I think it has like 3K likes, which is, you know, a pretty good amount for the amount of time that video has been up. So really want to thank you guys. Anyways, we got another OU battle here. I wanted to try out Victini, so I got this team right here. And he has a rain team, which is pretty annoying because, of course, the one time I bring Victini, my opponent has a rain team. But it's not that big of a deal because I do have sand on my team, so I can potentially switch in my Tyranitar and get rid of it. Now, this turn one, I figured I'd lead off with Ferrothorn. He doesn't have anything to stop me from setting up Stealth Rocks, as far as I know. He's going to go for HP Fire. So, because this doesn't kill me, I'm going to assume he's either... I can't really tell if that's Specs damage or Scarf damage. I really don't know. But either way, I'm going to go for my Stealth Rocks. He's actually going to switch out. I'm actually going to switch out too. I'm going to go out to Tyranitar just in case he wants to go for HP Fire again. But he's going to switch out first, and he's going to go out to his Ferrothorn. So that's perfectly fine by me. It would have been a little nice if I predicted this, you know, and went out to my Victini, because I was definitely considering going out to my Victini there. Potentially could have got off some pretty strong moves. But see, the thing about my Victini set is that it has stored power, and then the other two moves are fire. No, it has Searing Shot, and then the last move is Focus Blast. So if he went out to Pelipper on my Victini switch in, I would have been in trouble, which is why I didn't really want to do that. But I'm going to bring out my Mega Tyranitar and go for the Fire Punch, and it does a good amount of damage. It does about 95%. Unfortunately, I do miss the KO. I don't know. I didn't really expect it to kill, honestly. This Mega Tyranitar is jolly. It's not adamant. If it was adamant, that definitely would have been a KO. But, you know, we'll let bygones be bygones. He's going to set up his own rocks. I know he's going to switch probably, so I'm going to go straight for the Ice Punch instead of another Fire Punch. If I had Crunch, that would have been the option there, but I knew he'd switch, so my rule is if I know I can kill the Pokemon with another move or any move that I have on my kit, I'll just go for a different move instead of going for the same move that I damaged him with the first time. I think that's a rule of thumb. That's, you know, pretty basic. Just because in this case he switched out and he actually took a lot more damage than he would have if I went for the Fire Punch. So he goes out to his Pelipper as I switch in my Ferrothorn. I didn't want him to kill my Tyranitar because I really need it for the rest of the battle because of this Pelipper right here. So I'm just going to switch out to my Tyranitar. Probably a bad idea, but I didn't want his Swampert to start, letting loose. So I'm definitely going to switch out to my Tyranitar here. I probably should have just stayed in and went for Leech Seed or Gyro Ball though. But I think I wanted to keep my Ferrothorn just in case he, went for a move that I couldn't take with my team. I wanted to allow him to kill my Ferrothorn. Though U-turn didn't even do any damage either. He actually U-turned out to his Kartana. I think I forgot that Pelipper runs U-turn potentially because I've been playing a lot of VGC and Pelipper never uses U-turn. Actually, that's not true. That's not true at all. In my experiences, I haven't seen a Pelipper with U-turn in VGC. But anyways, I go out to my Gliscor now. He goes out to his Kartana after he U-turns. This is not a good situation for me. I don't have that much defense on this Gliscor. It's more of a especially bulky set so that I can actually, get off some defogs, get some special attackers here and there. I don't know if I should have gone for defog or not. I went for Earthquake. I think I decided not to go for defog because I didn't want him to set up another substitute on me. Maybe I should have gone for it here, but I actually do end up going for another Earthquake here. And then I didn't want to switch out after he hit me with another Leaf Blade because I didn't want to. Damn it. I didn't want him to set up a sub when I switched out. That would have been really bad. Actually, it wouldn't have been really bad if I sent out Ferrothorn, huh? Maybe I should have thought about that. This is hindsight right now, guys. If he set up a sub right there and I went out to Ferrothorn, he would have killed himself if he hit me. Interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go out to my my Tapu Koko here because Tapu Koko can definitely take out most of his team with a couple of Choice Specs Dazzling Gleams. That's exactly what I said. This is a Choice Specs Tapu Koko here. So I'm just gonna go straight for the Dazzling Gleam because I don't want him to switch into Swampert and potentially wall me. So I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam, take this thing out. I can probably take out most of his team with this Tapu Koko if I keep it alive. I don't know if his Lele is Specs or Scarf yet, though. That's like the one thing that I'm waiting for. Anyways, here he brings out his Tapu Lele. I'm not sure if this was to get rid of the terrain or to scare me into switching out, but he definitely got me to he definitely got me to switch out, because I assumed if he's bringing in his Lele now, it's probably Scarfed. But he actually double switches, which I did not expect. I think he goes out to his Pelipper here. Good play on his part. He's going to force me to bring in my Tyranitar at some point. I'm going to go for the Elite Seed, just in case he wants to stay in. But I'm really just hoping that he kills me so that I can bring in a different Pokemon. But he's actually going to go for the Roost. I'm going to go for the Elite Seed just in case he stayed in, I guess. I don't know. I really wanted him to kill me, like I said. But he goes for the Roost, and I go for the Elite Seed. Next turn is where I start to make a lot of bad plays. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I went for Elite Seed again after he switches out. Absolutely 100% should have Gyro Balled. I don't know why I didn't either. I have no clue why I didn't Gyro Ball here. It's just really unfortunate because now he's going to be able to kill my Ferrothorn with his Kartana when it comes back in. I really wanted to click Gyro Ball here, and I didn't. And I'm not quite sure why I didn't now that I'm watching the battle with you guys. I just don't understand. I really don't. But yeah, he brings in his Kartana. I'm fairly certain that Gyro Ball would have done a decent amount of damage to this Kartana, and then he might have potentially killed himself with the Iron Barbs after touching me with Sacred Sword or whatever. The Sacred Sword's contact, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't Gyro Ball there. That's what, like the beginning of my mistakes. I really should have gone for the Gyro Ball. I'm pretty sure he would have died, certain. But I'm still in the battle. I have my Tapu Koko that I can go out to now. This time I'm gonna Volt Switch. I'm not expecting the Swampert to come in because he's seen that I have Dazzling Gleam and I'm not afraid to click it. So if he does decide to switch into the Swampert, which I really hope he would on my Dazzling Gleam, but I went for a Volt Switch here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And here I'm actually gonna go out to my Hawlucha. I think this is the perfect time to bring it out. I should be able to set up on a few of his Pokemon, I think including Swampert. I'll be faster than any Pokemon he sends out as well. So if he does decide to send out that Tapu Lele, I don't really have to worry about it. I can just go straight for the Acrobatics. Hopefully kill it. I don't know. I really I don't think it will at this point. I'm just, you know, kind of hoping that it does. Here's the Tapu Lele. I'm going to click Acrobatics. Okay. Oh my god. I remember what happens. I don't want to see this again, okay? I click Acrobatics. He lives with 1 HP. No, I'm kidding. That's got to be like 5 HP max, dude. And then he kills me with Moonblast, which really sucks. Now here I make a mistake. 100% make a mistake. I let my Hawlucha die, which is fine. But now I go out to my Tyranitar, you know, just because I wanted to kill him with the sand and not have to worry about whether I outspeed or not. My mistake is that I stay in with my Tyranitar. This would have been a really good opportunity to switch out to my Tapu Koko, because had I done that, I would have got the terrain back up. He wouldn't have been able to get the Psychic terrain back up, which means that his Hawlucha would have been neutered because it wouldn't have been able to use the Psychic Seeds that it probably has with the Tapu Lele. This was the biggest mistake I made in this battle, for sure. I definitely should have switched back to Tyranitar, especially now that Tyranitar's dead and the Psychic terrain's up. I can't get rid of the terrain, and I can't get rid of his rain either. So I really messed up there. I needed to switch out Tapu Koko there to have a chance of winning this battle. But that pretty much guarantees that I lose, because there's nothing I can do at this point to make sure that I win. If you guys have seen the teams, it's just, oh man, I really messed up there. I was not paying enough attention to this battle. It's just really unfortunate that I messed up like that and allowed him to take out my Tyranitar. It really would have been the perfect opportunity to switch in Tapu Koko there. But anyways, can't really do anything about it now. I'm gonna have to try and do my best here. I'm gonna go for the stored power after I use Z-Celebrate there. Can't speak. Z-Celebrate raises all of your stats. So that's what I just did there. I raised all of my stats by 1. But in this situation right here, he would not have been able to do this. So which means that I still would have outsped him, which means that if Tyranitar was still on my team, I could have actually switched it in right now, potentially, got rid of the rain, and then allowed my Victini to actually outspeed his Swampert, and maybe I could have done something. So I don't think I guaranteed a win had I saved my Tyranitar, but I would have made it a lot easier, you know. He's gonna go for the Stone Edge and miss. That wouldn't have killed me anyways, I'm pretty sure. Not without a boost, because Holucha doesn't have that much attack. But I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam here, and then his last Pokemon is gonna be that Swampert. If he didn't Mega Evolve here, I probably would have won. But of course he's gonna Mega Evolve just so that he knows that he's faster than me, doesn't have to worry about taking damage, because Mega Swampert's ability is Swift Swim. So yeah, I definitely kind of threw that battle in the trash. I made two very, very bad plays that basically made me have no chance of winning. But good game to my boy Sharpedo. He played pretty well. I like his team as well. I like a little pellet for Swampert action. You know what I'm saying? Swampert is the team player. You know what I'm saying, boy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be the battle. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Young Broke Boy signing out. Goodbye.